Users in all organizations that have cloud mailboxes can report suspicious email messages, email attachments, Teams messages, calls and meetings, URLs, and more. Let's discuss the methods users have for reporting. Within Outlook, the built-in report button is available in supported versions, and if the following conditions are true: user reporting is turned on, and the built-in report button has been configured in user-reported settings by an admin. The report button can be used to report junk and suspected phishing messages. A message can be reported as junk from the inbox or any other email folder except the junk folder itself. A message can be reported as phishing from any email folder in Outlook. Once a message is reported as junk, it's moved to the junk email folder, and the sender is automatically added to the user's blocked senders list. Reporting a message as phish results in the message being deleted. Messages in the junk email folder can also be reported as not junk by using the built-in report button. This is accomplished by selecting one or more messages in the junk folder, selecting Report, and then selecting Not Junk from the drop-down list. The messages are moved out of the junk folder and into your inbox. Quarantine within Microsoft Defender for Office 365 holds potentially dangerous or unwanted messages. Users can release their own messages from quarantine if allowed to do so, based on the user-reported settings configured in your organization. To view and manage your quarantined messages, start in the Defender portal. Select Email and Collaboration, and then select Review. Choose the Quarantine card to be taken to the quarantine page. Select a message to view details about it and act on it. Select Release Email to release the email from quarantine. Under Release Message to your inbox, select Report Message as having no threats. Then select Release Message. You will receive a confirmation that the email has been released, and you can now select Done. The message is then delivered to your inbox, and the release status now shows this message as Released. Now let's go through the steps for users to report messages in Teams. To report malicious messages in Teams, hover over the malicious message without selecting it, and select the More Options icon. Then select Report this message. A dialog box labeled Report this message will open. Select the down caret to choose the report type, and select Security Risk, Spam, Phishing, Malicious Content. Finally, select Report to submit the message. A confirmation dialog box will open, confirming that your report was sent, and you can select Close to finish your reporting. Users can also report suspicious Teams meetings and Teams calls. To report a suspicious meeting in Teams while in the meeting, select the three ellipses or the More menu. Then select Report a Concern. A pop-up box appears with the option to enter an explanation and the option to report participants. Once you're ready, select Report to complete the process. A confirmation that your report was sent will appear. To report a suspicious meeting participant, select the three ellipses or More menu next to that participant's name and select Report. A pop-up box appears where you can enter an explanation and report. To report a suspicious meeting from your calendar, select the meeting to view more details. Again, select the three ellipses or the More menu, and then select Report a Concern. As in the other scenarios, a pop-up appears where you can enter more details and select Report once you're ready to submit your concern. To report calls in Teams, go to the Call History view. Hover over the call you want to report, and then select More Options. From the drop-down list that appears, select Report Call. In the Report Call dialog that opens, verify Security Concern. Spam, Phishing, Malicious Call is selected, and then select Report. A confirmation will appear on your screen, and you can select Close. You can do all of this and more within Microsoft Teams and Outlook from the calendar, chat, and from within meetings. Users have the ability to submit a variety of suspicious reports, such as emails, attachments, Teams messages, and more, powered by Microsoft Defender for Office 365. To learn more about reporting suspicious content to Microsoft, visit aka.ms/user-reported submissions. Microsoft Security.
Microsoft.